Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Beauty here. Welcome back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about stage number four stage number 4, which is hermit mode. And you guys, let's just do a quick little recap. So we've talked about stage number 1, which is the awakening stage. That's the trigger stage. We've also talked about stage number 2, which is the blissful stage. And we've talked about stage number 3, which is the dark night of the soul. If you have not already seen those videos, you guys, make sure you go check those videos out. Information is in the description bar down below, as well as somewhere in this video. I'll be placing the video link. Okay, so let's just get right on into this video, you guys. So hermit stage. Okay, you guys, so after you go through those first three initial stages, you're gonna get into hermit mode. And if you don't know anything about a hermit is basically a crab. These particular reptiles, shall I say, are basically enclosed in a shell, but they're very interactive. But when you're in this stage, if you don't know anything about tarot, when you're in this particular stage here, you're basically in isolation. Okay, you are isolated from the world completely. Okay, this is not a bad thing. This is not a bad thing at all. In the hermit mode, you're actually sitting here and sitting in that stage, and you are recapping your entire life. You are actually taking a look back in the past and see all the things that you went through, all the things that you've transpired thus far, all the things that you've overcome, all the things and people that you've had come in your life and out of your life. You're in this particular stage, you guys. And hold on. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. I was gonna go outside and film, but it's kind of really windy outside, so you're probably not gonna be able to hear me. So I'll just go ahead and finish what I was saying now, because it feels really good outside right now, y'all. So basically, when you're in hermit mode, you're in reflection. Okay, this is a time to go back and think about everything that you've accomplished thus far, everything that you have not accomplished, everything that you have actually went through, and all of the people that you have went through in your life. You know, this particular stage here, you are very much so alone, but not in a bad way. You're alone to actually figure out what you really and truly want. You're alone to reflect on your life's purpose. You're alone to figure out what you came here to do on earth. And being in isolation actually reveals a lot of things to you. It reveals not only who you are as a person, your true self, but it reveals to you the people who are actually for you and the people who are not for you. When you're in isolation, you get a chance to actually figure out and get to know yourself better. You get to actually, you know, for the first time, realize who you are and the person that you have become and how you've come this far. You know, we all go through life trying to fit in and be like everybody else in society, but if you are on this journey, you are more than likely awakened, and you are a spiritual being, and you actually know that there's more to life than what we actually see. There's more to life than what people are putting on an act or a facade to be in this world. You know, we always look at materialistic things as a gateway or access to be a better person, but in actuality, it's actually loving yourself more, so that you can actually figure out, do I actually love these material things like I do, or is it just a facade that I'm putting up for the world to see that I'm you know, living a better life? It is more so you get a chance to actually feel everything that you never felt before. As you come from the dark night of the soul, as again, that stage is very, very hectic. It puts you in a mental state of shock. And once you come from that stage and you get into hermit mode, you know, now you get a chance to actually see, hey, you know, I had to go through that, you know, in order to get here in my space, in my mental zone, in my emotional space, so that I can feel everything that I need to feel, so that I can see what my purpose here is on earth. And that's the whole point of this stage, you guys, is to put you in isolation, to seclude you from the world, your family, your friends, whomever that you are surrounded by on a constant basis, and they are distracting you, because people are pretty much a distraction. They are distracting you from your true life's calling, your true purpose. This stage here is to put you in isolation so that you can figure out what your purpose is, because like I said, we all are here for a specific purpose. We all have things that we have to accomplish here on earth before we depart, and if you don't live out your life's purpose, you are actually saying to the Almighty High that you are not wanting to live the way that He wants you to live. You're not wanting to conform to the way that He wants you to actually be here on earth, which is fulfilling your purpose. If you are here to help other people, help other people. If you are here to shine light on other people, shine light on other people. You know, we as light workers, starseeds, whichever you want to call yourself, we have a duty here on earth, and that is to help people be a better version of themselves, help people see the light, help people come out of the darkness into a better space, into a better them. And I didn't really know that until I went through this phase. You know, I would always not understand why so many people would be drawn to me, and they would come into my life, and I would actually help them. I would help them so much, and then I would be left in a space of disappointment, and I would be left in a space of hurt because I helped them, they took from me, you know, and I actually overextended the time that I was supposed to be in their life. It's very important that you identify those people who are supposed to be in your life and those people who are not supposed to be in your life. When you overextend someone's welcome, it's actually hindering and hurting yourself. And I didn't know that, you guys, until I went through everything that I went through, that I am only placed in people's lives to help them be a better version. And once I've helped them be a better version, I have to depart from that situation. I have to leave that situation, no matter if it hurts or not. That is a part of growth. That is a part of their growth. That is a part of my growth. And I didn't know that up until now. So now I am aware of when I can help somebody and when I need to depart from that situation. And that was a lot, you know, in my life, having to do with involving myself in certain relationships that wasn't for my better good, wasn't for my higher purpose, you know, and the universe had to step in and shut it down. And when the universe steps in, you guys, it's 10 times worse than when you actually stop doing it yourself. You wanna do it yourself. You don't want the universe to tap in and say and do a tower moment, because a tower moment actually crumbles. It breaks down everything in your life from ground one. Whatever was not built on solid ground is going to start crumbling down when the universe steps in and make a tower moment. So you guys, if you are in this stage, if you are in hermit mode, continue to go through the process. There are 2 other stages that I do want to talk to you about. And again, the spiritual awakening journey process is never going to be over. You're going to always go through these stages and processes. It's just that you now know how to identify what you're going through, and you know how to maneuver through it. You know how to get through your trigger moments. You know how to, because if you don't notice, certain people come in your life and they start to trigger you. When someone comes in your life and they trigger you, that's something that you have to work on in the inside. That's something that you still have to work on. And it took me up into this stage, you know, for me to go through what I went through, for me to understand that people were in my life triggering me because I had so many wounds and so many things that I had to work on that I never actually took the chance to work on for myself. So you guys, take this opportunity of isolation to get to know yourself better, to get to know, you know, how you actually truly want to live your life out before you depart this earth, because you only get one life. And after that life is gone, you know, either you've done the work that you were supposed to do here on earth, or you're going to reincarnate and come back as something else to fulfill your purpose and to fulfill your karmic debt that you have to pay. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you thumbs this up. If my information that I pour into you is knowledgeable, make sure you share it with a friend. Also subscribe to this channel if you have not already done so. You can also subscribe to my main channel, which is beauty related, and that is She Says Fly. Information is going to be somewhere in this video, as well as in the description bar down below. You guys, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you did make it to the end, make sure you check out my other videos. And until next time, beauty is out.